Okay, in this video I will be sharing with you how I accomplished the knotless braid for the first time. So how we went from this to that for the first time. So I will be showing you the technique that I'm using. I've seen a lot of techniques, but there is one that works for me. So yeah, let's go. So this hair here, the rubber band hair, is washed and conditioned. I was very lazy. I will be removing the rubber band as I'm going, so I will be doing like section by section. So let's continue and see. So first thing that I would like to share with you is I've realized that you have to be on your knees, like on a lower level, to start the roots of the knotless braid to make it more flat, okay? And then the braid will go smoothly down. So that's why you can see I'm bending first. I'm going on my knees first, and then I will stand and continue the braids. So from this first experience, I've realized that it is easier to do the knotless braid when you have the extension that you're using should be a little bit close to the quantity of the hair you're using. If you're using too much extension on the hair, on the braid, for the braid, it won't look nice, because the way you adding the hair will be seen. Okay, so here you can see I'm taking a kind of like a big quantity of hair, and then I'm doing the braid with it. Plus that gives you this natural looks from the roots. So I usually do the blow drying like on low heat, so I can keep the health of the hair. So don't use the heat too high to do the blow dry. So then the hair will be too dry, and that won't be good. Plus the other thing I will share with you is that right here I'm not using any gel, because she's very sensitive. She has sensitive scalp, she has allergy. So we avoid as much as we can using too much product on her hair. So I'm not using any gel. So that's why the root won't look maybe too like silky and neat. But the most important thing I will be sharing here with you is the technique. Okay, so you can use the gel if you feel like, but we won't use it here. Also, let me know in the comments if you have ever tried the knotless braid yourself on your hair, like as a client, as a person that is as the hair being braids. And let me know, do you prefer the knotless braids compared to the traditional way to braid? And why do you prefer it? If you don't like it, also let me know why you don't like it. And then we can share more experience here. And the other things I've realized doing this knotless braids for the first time is that this technique takes a little bit longer compared to the traditional way of doing braids. So if you're considering doing it, you have to know that that will take a little bit longer to do. It's a little bit more work compared to the traditional one, but the looks is different. So depending on what looks you want to achieve, you can choose to do the knotless braid. But I've met some people that prefer the traditional way. Some prefer the knotless braid. So do it yourself, try, and then you can decide which one you prefer. So also to make it look nicer, you should part the way that one braid will be in between two braids that you already did on the line before. So you part the way that the braid should be in between each other to make it look more full. Okay, so you do one line, and the following line you part the way that the braid will be in between the first line braids. Also, something that I think is very important with the knotless braid, you have to make sure the edges is healthy and full enough, because the way we start this technique is kind of doing a cornrow. So if the edges is short, you have breakage there, that will be hard to do. So make sure the person has like healthy hair and a certain length, a minimum of length to be able to do the knotless braid. So good edges and long hair will be the perfect set for this technique. So we're almost at the end of the video. I won't be showing every details up to the end, so I will be cutting the video right here and then you will see the end result. So let me know in the comment, how do you like this hairstyle, and if you're willing to try it, and share your experience here. And thanks for watching. See you next time in the next video.